Hello and welcome. Henny Pauli here, outside of his house, my house, whatever. I had the brilliant idea to bring together like-minded guitar players to talk. Just to hang, talk, shoot the shit about guitars, go home with new ideas, be inspired, play guitars you've never played, hang with your friends, play their guitars, and build a community that's offline, where we don't fight about the line 6 versus the fractal, but we just play them and we enjoy them and share ideas. It wasn't actually my idea. It was the idea from Adrian from String Taste in Krakow, who said in the interview with me, dude, there's no community. It's just all online. And that's true. There are no guitar clubs. And I want this to change. I want you to do in your area what I'm doing here. Because I'm not going to do this regularly, because I can't be asked. But maybe we can start something. So today, on Saturday, I'm going to say whatever, 23rd, I don't know, probably. Lots of nutsos came to my place, brought food, brought drinks. I set up some tents, and I let them run free in my house. There's one of these nutsos right there. See? Brought a Kramer. Eddie brought a Kramer. It's not as fat. Go away. So, yeah. Then here we have Ollie and Stefan and Luca, who are doing what right now? Getting all getting all greasy shit all over my beautiful Infinia. Not sponsored by Infinia.
Not sponsored by. I don't know what I'm actually doing.
Ibanez tuner, not sponsored by Ibanez. So I told these guys, for example, if you've never played an amp like this, which is an MK Overdrive, it's ridiculously expensive. This is a chance to go and play a ridiculously expensive amp that you would never buy, because, I mean, this is like $7,500 with the cab. But now they take the opportunity to do that.
Yes, we do. And it is a lot of fun.
And I set up the Supro Airwave, which is very unique and fuzzy. And there's a Synergy, we could load that up. But yeah, just, this is not trying to sell shit. By the way, in case you want to buy this, Stefan, you're more than welcome. I'll reduce it to 6K.
And we have a deal.
I take cash.
Yes, sir. Wait a second.
Okay. So far, you having fun?
It's so cool.
Okay, well, you continue to do this. What do you have there? You got a Ibanez Q7 string, right?
No.
6 string.
Q52P.
That's not the worst Ibanez name.
No.
I just did the AZ744 or AC4471PQ-COB.
But he had to learn the specifications because he is an Ibanez endorser, so he has to know things about Ibanez.
So okay, Luca, pitch me the guitar. Come on. What's so cool about this guitar?
It's a headless. It's very light.
Oh, it's extremely light.
Yes.
The top is a veneer of what? What is that?
I don't know.
Looks like Pale Moon Ebony. Why do I know your guitar better than you do? What is it? It looks like Pale Moon Ebony.
I buy guitars and I play guitars.
That's probably a Punga body. Roasted maple neck. Ibanez bridge. And probably Fusion edge humbuckers. But I don't know. I have no idea. You guys have fun.
We do.
Bye-bye. Okay, what else here? People drop their guitars everywhere. What do we have here? We've got people checking things out. We've got people drinking champagne.
What else?
Jochen, did you bring the champagne?
Of course I did.
Ah, it's that kind of event all of a sudden.
As they say in Italian, la classe non è acqua.
I have no idea if you guys can hear any of this because, you know, it's loud. And I'm not going to tell people not to play. Yoshi Luck showed up with his beautiful guitars. So he brought this thing, which is really nice. And he brought his red windy guitar. This is called the Windinator. That's Yoshi, but you know Yoshi. Boop, boop, boop. And Mario showed up with 2 workshop amps. That's the Sunset. That can have gain, but Basti is too afraid to play the gain.
No, that was me.
You turned on the game?
Yes.
Lame-o.
I have to make a picture for Adrian.
Why is Mario filming? Mario.
Adrian said, send me some pictures.
Oh my god. Mario from Tube Workshop showed up, drove very, very far. There's Leslie, but Leslie doesn't play guitar. Ollie showed up from Gießen, so far drinking iced tea, but who knows? People are already drinking champagne over there. It's that kind of party. So, people brought a lot of snacks, because, why not? It's a... What's happening here? See, it's out of my hands now. It's completely out of my hands. I got nothing more to say. There's Patrick. Say hi, Patrick.
Hi.
Wave. Tony. So, what else do we have? We walk around here. We're gonna end up in Studio A. Got another corner where bands hang out. Is this where the better people hang out?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Why are you here then, Bernd?
Go away.
Bernd is making deals with the Panucci people, the PPs. You see all these beat up tellies everywhere.
Stuff.
Beat up tellies, beautifully beat up tellies. Because Angelo and Freya came not from Holland, you came from the Eifel. And you were just at the Bologna Guitar Show?
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't sell everything? Or did you deliberately hold some back so you have some?
Deliberately held everything
Yeah.
back.
Bullshit.
Not got sold.
We saw
Bullshit.
the guy from Berlin.
So we got, I set up the Mad Professor 20 RT, something absolutely beautiful amp to test that kind of guitar. Because you got the wiggles and the speedies and the...
Let me test the tail. No, maybe not test the tailors as well. Maybe.
Oh, don't play that because it's brilliant. But see, I don't buy guitars, otherwise I buy that guitar.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to. I didn't buy the Friedman, so I can buy a Panucci. But the Friedman has to be destroyed as well, right?
Technically, yes. Yeah, that's a good guitar. And in the hands of a skilled player, it sounds amazing. Maybe one day we'll hear that. I'm gonna walk in here.
Playing with my fingers.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Andreas and Kai are hiding in here the whole time because it's cool.
Yes, it is.
And it's not just because it's cool because, there's a lot of guitars in here, but it's actually literally cool in here.
Yeah, definitely.
So, wait, whose guitar is this?
This is mine.
This is Andreas' guitar.
So Andreas brought
Ordered it with
a Sterling Majesty
Yeah, it's
in a really cool, like, flat red.
yeah, and I pimped it because it's the cheapest version
Oh, okay.
of Sterling, but I modded it with original Dimasios, like John
Okay.
There's one option. You have the Rainmaker and the Dreamcatcher. That's in my blue guitar at home, and this one is the Crunch Lab and the Liquifier.
And you hear a big difference there?
I am not ready with the blue one yet.
Okay.
I just started soldering because it's not my greatest hobby, but I manage it. So this is quite nice, and I like now the different sound when you hit the strings. It's totally the biggest upgrade I could ever made. On this
Okay.
guitar.
Because usually with pickups, I don't know, and whatever's in there is in there. But especially with the Sterlings, they put cheaper stuff in there.
Yeah,
It's not on the level of where the actual Majesty is.
Yeah, now you can compare this with the Music Man Originals, approx 3,000 to 4,000
Yeah.
euros. And I bought the body for with the original Sterling for 1,000 and the blue one for $700.
That's not bad. And then Kai brought this very, very old guitar. You bought this when? In 84?
84,
Oh my
Still
God.
84, Yeah. Still with that baby. Yeah.
That's, and all the aging on it, this is actual
This is
aging.
really-
This
this
is,
is
you did this.
Yeah. So this
You
is
modded
okay.
it with
I
the-
modded it with the Floyders. Way back when I bought it, there was no Floyd Rose.
And way back when you bought it, I hate bringing this up, but Fender didn't fight this.
No,
Because this clearly was a Strat.
This is, this is.
And back
a
then,
Strat is a-
they didn't fight it, and all of a sudden, they want to be dick weasels about it. Interesting.
But they changed the headstock. ESP changed the headstock. They had like a more Fendery headstock back then.
Well, you've clearly gigged the shit out of that.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I love
I'm gonna move on. You guys have fun.
Yes, we have.
I'm just gonna.
Ich sehe, du hast auch schon die Vierer, natürlich.
Of course, I've got the 4. This is the Pocket 4. That's what it means.
Auch schon die Pocket 4.
I ordered it 4 minutes after release. I stopped on the side of the road and ordered it.
Okay.
At 14:04.
An hour after release.
Yeah, that's not true dedication. Lazy. That's lazy. Bye-bye. Okay. And we're gonna move up here. Set up some tents. Who else do we have here? This is what it is. We just hang. We shoot the shit. I film some things. Eddie's back. Hello. Just pretend I'm not here. Good luck with that. Very, very flatty Ibanez. Flattiness. Does it have locking tuners?
No.
Oh, lame ass shit guitar. Here we get another Panucci that Angelo brought. Absolutely gorgeous guitar. I want it, can't afford it. So yeah, people just brought their guitars. I put up some stands so that they're all safe. The nice people from Panucci brought Pizzanucci. I set up a battery, and we have the Blackstar IDX50 on there. Where are we battery-wise? We don't know. At 100%. Wow, okay. Well, that's a good battery then. That should run that amp for... That can run a microwave for an hour. And I know this because I did that at Thomann. So here... Oh, it actually is possible to play guitar in a beanbag chair. I wasn't sure. It is. We were confused about that. Here's the guys and the monkey, because it's what we do here. Are you actually playing this little thing?
Yes, I do.
The Beam Mini? I made those presets. Enjoy.
Thank you.
What else do we have? We've got an Ibanez AZ. That's Fender safe. So let's talk about the Squire in the room. Millie.
Yeah.
How you dare bring a Squire to this?
I'm poor and I can't afford other guitars.
Also, what string gauge do you have on there?
Wait, I'm prepared. Please.
What?
Not sponsored, by the way. Ernie Ball, please call me.
72, 13 to 72. Tuned down to what?
Drop F sharp or open B if you want it that way. I can't hear it, but yeah.
You see, this is the great thing about this thing, because we all just bring in our own ideas and our perspectives, even though they're very wrong and stupid. You can still bring them here. You just have to, be called stupid, right?
It's called tuning racism.
Tuning racism. That's exactly what tunism.
Tunism.
It's tunism.
It's tunism.
That's what we do here. Let me ask you why, or why the fuck?
Because I started playing 8 strings, then I started writing on 8 strings, and then I realized my vocal range is up there with F sharp, so that's the reason why I stuck to it. I played standard tuning for a little while. You won't believe it, but
Weren't those the best days of your life?
no, because I couldn't sing those songs. So yeah, drop F sharp because my vocal range sits there, and that's the whole reason. And also I like it a little rougher around the edges and a little darker.
And this is the stuff we do here when we meet for the first time. And I would please, you guys continue to make fun of him while I'm gone, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You have a job to do. Oh, look at this. Jackson, which is of course a Fender brand, but we're going to ignore that. That looks really cool. And here we got a tent where we got Sonia. We're not gonna show what's behind my hand.
Secret.
It's a secret. Can't see that. Sorry, she brought a secret thing. I don't even know what. It's so secret. I don't even know. Hey, Sonia.
Hey.
Sonia just said, "I'll show up. I want people's opinion about the new thing I'm working on."
Yeah, and I got some. And
Already?
Very, very promising. But first you have to guess what it is.
Well, I'll do that off camera.
Yeah. And of course, I have my fulcrum with me, and people can try this out if they want.
And just, this is not a trade show. This is not to like, push some people's crap. But I have friends and they make crap. And they said, oh, we'll show up. Not because they want to sell crap. This isn't a trade show. That's not the idea. But Mario from Troop Workshop, Yoshi, Panucci, Sonia, they're just, nice people.
Yeah.
And we like nice people. They don't want...
And we all like Henning.
She's such a liar. So that's what we do. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is it. That's what we're doing. We got the studios. We got the places. I see that Jens finally showed up, so we're gonna say hi to Jens, and then we're gonna close this down. Here's 2 Coffee Jens. Jens finally made it.
I made it.
Henning, was soll ich machen? Die
What?
ist auch geil.
That one is really, really good. If I bought guitars, I would buy it, but I don't buy guitars. It's a very nice guitar. And that being said, I think it's time to say goodbye, because I'm going to hang out with these people. I think I'm going to make a little video just getting people's reaction on...
Warte, ich brauche noch den Kreuz 5er.
Ich brauche noch den Kreuz 5er, sagt Bernd. That's just bullshit. Nobody needs that. Should we tease the course? Should we do that? He's off. I'm doing a new course on Bernd's platform after the massive worldwide German success of power chord theory.
Yes.
We're now doing something with 3 letters, and I already have an English version of that people very much like, and that's coming out July 1st.
Yes.
Okay. So check that out. It's a fun course.
Pedal tones. What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. But more on that later. In German, of course, if you want it in English. Spectre Academy.
From Paul.
Yep, that's my name tag. Because everyone's gonna call me Paul anyway, because they think they're funny. They're not. So, that was the first gear meet. Next one I'm not doing. Hopefully some of these people say, oh, this is a cool idea. Let's find a venue, let's do it. Maybe a store says, oh, this is a cool venue, let's do it. Maybe... Again, stores, maybe some venue like a club says, oh, this is cool, once a month, let's get guitar players in here and hang, we can sell some beers. We need to take this shit. Hey, does that guitar have like a volume knob?
Only louder.
Let's take this shit offline. We've taken it offline, now it's up to you to take it offline. Do your own thing. Don't come to mine. What do we say at the end?
Animals.
See, the Panucci people don't just make amazing guitars, they also know animals at the end.